Hello, misters and misters, and my name is Ikugo. One interesting fact you may not know about me is I'm currently sitting on my toilet seat narrating. But you need to know that I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just sitting on the toilet because my room is currently occupied by two men who I have no idea who their identities are. Anywho, today I got a match against someone by the name of Sexymiwotic. I found him on the Zat, and this is my match back. This is my first match back, and from vacation, took 3 days to come up with this team, and to say I'm fairly not disappointed, but I haven't gone up against anyone too seriously competitive. We were kind of trolling on the Zat. He's a mod there, by the way. He's like, oh, bring your most horrors team, and I'm like, okay, this is it, but it's not really my horrors team. I got an RU in here. I've got a lot of good stuff. I got a UU in here, and I think the rest are OU, so not much variety, but what can you do? I lead off with Oxy, and I immediately tricked the Venusaur because I don't want to be in contention of being sapped legitimately. So yeah, I don't want to die. So I go into this Hydreigon, who unfortunately misses a Focus Blast. And of course, everyone thinks Hydreigon is scarfed or spexed. My Hydreigon is different. This team is unique, ladies and gentlemen. Everything I use on this team is a first. The only Pokemon I haven't used before is Vaporeon, and Vaporeon's actually pretty easy to use, just like any other water type in the game. But I fool him by no, I didn't fool him yet. Never mind. I double switch. That's what I did. Predicting the switch and such. So I Focus Blast, and this time it hits. Thanks God. Ironically, me and Nick, Super Blah, we were talking about whether Jesus existed or not. I do think he does. The conversation was just about where's the evidence, factual evidence, and how can we prove it. But I won that argument. I take out Heatran and Focus Blast, and this is where he thinks I am scarfed. I am not scarfed, ladies and gentlemen. I got Draco Meteorite. I am expert belted. I lulled so hard here. I was like fist pumping. I was kick punching. I was butt handling, everything. I was excited for this. This is what I savored from this Hydreigon. This is why I debated whether or not to put a scarf on it or not. And I put 236 speed EVs in here, and I think like 36 HP EVs. I don't know the exact. I think like 24. I don't know. But that actually saves my life later on, as you will see. In comes Jellyman. I don't know why this thing, everyone says it's so good. It's not. I've used it before. It's nothing special. It's just like a Tentacruel or such. I prefer Vaporeon because it has less weaknesses. I was gonna put Jelly on the team to block Rapid Spin, but I have too many dark weaknesses, I think. No, I don't. I lied there. I don't know. It's just kind of a team I put together without any internet. I was kind of just thinking in my head. Anywho, I go to Hidruma as he Leech Seeds. I expected that, or a Grass type move, or HP Ice. Either way, it works out in my favor. And I over predict him here a little bit, which is unfortunate. But at least I'm scarfed and I don't get away hurt, and he's scarfed, so I'm faster. Tells me he's less than 289 speed. I'm running Adamant, by the way. He Leech Seeds my Terrakion. Good prediction in this part, actually. That's actually very nice, very nice. And previously you may have seen my Hydreigon use U-turn. That was actually a mistake by my part. I was debating whether or not to switch out or U-turn, but I wanted residual damage. And the reason why I say it's bad, you might say, oh, damage is good, but I just revealed to him one of my moves, and that's not good because it could have been any other move. It could have been Hidden Power Ice or whatever. But that's the past. I substitute here, which was a mistake. I definitely should have gone for just a Sword Stance and save some HP. I expected a rapid spin because he had a Weavile in his hands, and that thing's weak to my Stealth Rocks, but he just straight up goes for Gyro Ball. I would have spinned away first because he eventually just sacks the Fortress. So, you know, whichever floats his boat. Shoot. Gyro Balls, it's obviously going to be enough to OHKO me, but I can come in with my Hydreigon to Revenge Kill. I would have switched out here just to try to get in a switch advantage in Rapid Spin later, or Explode or something. But he's going to sack the Fori, like I previously just said. But anyways, that's irrelevant. Fortress wasn't that big of a threat to my team. Actually, if it set up Stealth Rocks, I might have been screwed, as you'll see later on. Rocks would have been huge for him. But of course, the substituted Terrakion is nothing to be baffled about, especially with the Sword Stance. I have expected Pursuit, I have expected Ice Shard, but I couldn't risk it. I need to switch out because Pursuit will kill me, Ice Shard will not. It's a win-win situation for me. That's where the HPVs comes up huge there, and you'll see how big of a role Hydreigon will play later on. In comes Jelly again. I'm going to set up another layer of spike, or my first layer of spikes, I think. I don't remember. This is a pretty long match. Yeah. I should just put background music here. This is really boring. Ironically, I'm one away from Sturdy, but it doesn't really matter. I don't care. Switch out of Vaporeon again. Rinse, wash, repeat. He scalds me. I water absorb. I didn't really expect that. I just went in because it would wall the Jellicent. I didn't really expect anything more. But it works out. It makes me look like a champion. I have plays like that, where I make accidental professional errors. I didn't know how Wish worked here. If I did, I would have gone out to Hydreigon praying to live a Shadow Ball. But it's a good thing I did not know how it worked because I could pass a Wish later, and you'll see spoilers. I Toxic the thing, and I don't know why I didn't switch out because this Toxic's just going to ruin his life because I didn't have anything that could take out Jellicent besides this Vaporeon with Toxic. He does have Recover, excuse me. It's really nothing too astonishing or amazing. You know what would completely destroy Jellicent? A special dragon. Yep, I just thought of that. Maybe Latias or Hydreigon, Sazendora, etc. I like the Japanese names. Here I come in is Uxie, half expecting me to take more than half because this is more of a physical orientated Uxie. But I do survive it nicely at around 4th health. And I know he's going to switch out here, but I need to wake up and Heal Bell away that burn by Vaporeon because that's going to really cripple it. I have to continue to Wish, and I don't have Protect on this Vaporeon, etc. In comes Soar. I expected it to go for something like a Sleep Powder to put me back to sleep and switch out, because then all I've done for this far would be for nothing. But Leech Seed just as good. Absolutely nothing to like, baby. I know sometimes we're gonna wait. Okay, that was random. In comes Weavile now. I would have brought it in before because now the chances of him dying are higher. He might think I have Psychic. I don't know. I Heal Bell, and for days excuse me. It's kind of ironic how my Heal Bell gets slept, but it's the one thing I don't really care about. And before making this Pokemon, I actually was debating whether to put Psychic and U-turn, Psychic or U-turn, but because it is Choice Scarf variant, I might as well put on U-turn. Pursuit, that's unsafe there, really unsafe. But obviously it's the correct move. He doesn't have many choices because if he caught me there, would have been pretty good for him. But either way, if he switched out, I could have just gone into Daruma. And he would have had to switch out, and that would have sacked his Weavile because of entry hazard, so he might as well just stay in. And comes Jelly again. I can't touch this thing. As much as I want to Flare Blitz, it's not safe. I got a U-turn out. even though Daruma won't be completely used in the match, there's nothing on his team that's really gonna prevail from it besides I think Venusaur, but I think Venusaur can actually take a hit if it's physically orientated. It's a leech seeder, so I guess it's gotta be physical or max defense, max HP, but it could be special. I'm just rambling now, that makes no sense. Wish here, and luckily I wasn't paying attention here, but he missed the first Will-O-Wisp, which is just ginormous. That just ends the game right there. That's game over. I'm gonna switch out and go to Hydreigon, predicting another Will-O-Wisp. And again, this is where the EVs come professionally. That 36 or so HP EVs that I put in Hydreigon, it's gonna do good stuff. I was praying I can live this, and I do, because Wish goes before Burn. I didn't know that. But regardless, at this point he's like, "Oh, GG." But this is just showing you how a Hori team cannot beat strategy. Strategy can beat anyone. Granted, I might have just jinxed myself, but I wasn't using the Hori as spokes. I mean, Saznor's pretty horish. I know Skarmory is definitely horish. Vaporeon, I guess it deserves to be a UU, not OU. Can't compete with Jellicent and stuff like that. Suicune's UU, though. I don't know. And it can't really compete with... No, I meant to move on there. Hihiduruma's UU should be OU. Definitely a Conkeldurr. I'm going to switch out just to be safe. And as you can see, Entry Hazard just ended his life there. I wanted to go to Hihiduruma on Flare Blitz, but that's irrelevant. I just Brave Bird, and ironically, I get a critical hit. But it's going to be the match. You guys can enjoy the next 20 seconds without me talking. Have a good spring break if you're on it, and deuces.